It is February the 20th. This is the Daily Hoosier Daddy on Octane Infinity TV. There were 7 games on the Saturday schedule in the NBA. Let's see how our matchups have fared, starting with Ringleader versus Tigers. I led Bill 5-4 with 7 players tonight up against 5 for Bill. Kind of a rough night for Ringleader. The team got outscored 126-57, and the Tigers passed them in assists thanks to a 21-13 advantage on Saturday. Did it get worse for Billy B? Yeah, it did. Field goal percentage had been pretty tight all week, but Ringleader did have the advantage there, but lost it on 479 shooting compared to the 51% that my team got tonight. So heading into the last day of week 17, Bill only leads in free throw percentage, but only trails 3-pointers by 3, field goals by 1%, assists by just 1, while he's got 3 pretty good point guards in action on Sunday. I like the lead I have now. I wish today was the end of the week, but it's not the case. So for now, I lead Bill 8-1. Jobbers versus Taco Del Mar. Adam led Chris 7-1 and had 7 players against just 3 guys for Chris. Baron Davis and Jared Jeffries, both DNPs tonight. The 2 teams were tied in 3-pointers made. But Jobbers just dominated that category on Saturday, led by 3 triples from Andre Iguodala. Iggy took Chicago for 23, 6, and 5 tonight. Taco Del Mar's best player tonight was the new Washington Wizard, Josh Howard. He had 17 points, but shot just 5 of 17 from the field. Chris's team as a whole shot 31% tonight, so it wasn't a good shooting day. Jobbers got a nice double-double from the Thunder's Jeff Green. They also got one from the new Charlotte Bobcat, Tyrus Thomas, as well. Double T added 4 blocks in addition to all the big numbers Jobbers are getting in this series. I had hopes this matchup was going to get interesting, but I am just now disappointed by what the outcome appeared to be. Adam now leads this series 8-1. HoopKings versus Cobra Kai Never Dies. This series won't disappoint. Evil Mike led Renee 5-4 and had 6 players to 8 for Renee. Cobra Kai's free agent pickup of Steve Blake was a good one. 11 points against the Kings tonight, and he adds 12 assists for Evil Mike's cause to beat Renee in the assist category. And it seems like an uphill climb now, as Renee had a 26-22 advantage in assists tonight. HoopKings shot almost 56% and now take over field goal percentage. Renee's team also took an advantage on the boards, out-rebounding Evil Mike 61-39. Taj Gibson gave HoopKings 20 points in addition to the team leading 13 boards. HoopKings now have taken over the lead in this series, but Cobra Kai is not out yet. While they lead by just 1 steal, they only trail field goals by just over 1% and rebounds by just 7. So going into Sunday, Renee leads Evil Mike 6-3. 7 Apples versus Kinjo Bounty Hunter. Mike led Edwin 7-2. Kinjo Bounty Hunter only led in 3s and turnovers. They had 6 players up against 7 for 7 Apples. With fewer players, Edwin did gain some ground. His team outscored Mike's 157-125 tonight, so he takes over the lead in points. Here's where we stand. On Sunday, Edwin will have a full lineup, while his opposition just has 6 players on Sunday. He only leads 3s by just 1, but turnovers by 6. The Kinjo strategy, they will need to be a pretty careful one, as 7 Apples have comfortable leads in the 4 tally categories they have right now. But the percentage categories, the lead they have in field goals is just under 4% and free throws by under 3%. If E's team shoots well, he could escape with the head-to-head win, Edwin. He made some progress today, as he now only trails Mike 6-3. Last, it's Ball Don't Lie versus That's What She Said. Jonas led Scott 5-4 and had 6 players going up against 7 for Scott. That's What She Said got an awesome game out of Danny Granger. 36 points on 12 of 17 shooting. 4 of those were 3-pointers in the Pacers' big win at Houston. I had a pleasure watching that game. It was a good one. The points category had a big difference tonight as well. Ball Don't Lie got outscored Saturday 133-65. Ouch. BDL's got some work to do. With 6 players on Sunday, he only leads by 1 block shot and 4 3-pointers. I don't think they can catch That's What She Said in free throws, but they only trail field goals by just over 1.5%. They also trail by 7 assists and 5 steals. Not impossible to sneak out victorious there, Ball Don't Lie. We'll see where this one goes. Jonas now leads Scott 6-3. Let's look at league leaders now with 1 night left. That's What She Said is leading in field goal percentage, just under 49%. Jobbers lead in 2 categories, over 80% from the foul line, and tie. Actually, they don't tie. They lead blocks as well with 37. King Joe Bounty Hunter has 7 apples, beat by just 1 in 3-pointers. That's What She Said, easily leading the points category at 640. HoopKings lead the league in assists and have a slight advantage over Tigers in rebounds with 256. 7 apples leads the league with 50 steals, and with the fewest turnovers, we're tied with Taco Del Miramar and Ball Don't Lie at 51. Now for the waiver wire. 3 moves today for Cobra Kai. Evil Mike dropped Boris Diaw, Steve Blake, and added Mike Conley and Tayshaun Prince. HoopKings also aggressive in free agency. Renee dropped JaVale McGee, Kirk Heinrich, Taj Gibson, and Mike Miller. HoopKings have now added Kendrick Perkins, Jason Thompson, Jawan Howard, and Nick Collison. Pretty strong front line going into Sunday there. Kinjo Bounty Hunter also made a move. They finally drop Randy Foye, and Edwin added Rasul Butler to his team. Ball Don't Lie also made a move. They dropped Brandon Rush and added Shane Battier, and I also made a move by dropping my rookie Brandon Jennings, who shot horribly the other night, and I'm going to try to make the assist category competitive on the final night by adding Will Bynum to my team. There will be 9 games in the NBA on Sunday, but a pretty busy TV schedule. There's 2 doubleheaders, one during the day on ABC and another one later in the evening on ESPN. Well, that's all here from the bomb shelter at Octane on Infinity TV studios. This has been the Daily Hoosier Daddy with Saigon John, the bomb from Vietnam, and boom goes the dynamite.